Hey everyone, I'm Andrew. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of HEROD by Parfums de Marly. This says on the little marketing notes that this is a popular, well-known, regarded fragrance for its warm, spicy, woody scent profile with prominent notes of tobacco and vanilla. Sophisticated, good for the weather of wintertime and fall. Okay, cool. Let's see what the actual notes are. Top notes, cinnamon and pepper. Heart notes, tobacco leaf, incense, cistus, and osmanthus. Not all that's probably going to mean a lot to you guys if you haven't had any exposure to those note profiles, but that's okay. You can kind of just try to imagine. Very earthy. Base notes, vanilla, musk, patchouli, and woody accords. So it says this is roughly for the fall and winter time, although I can honestly say that for me, even during like a good summer evening, especially if you're going to go do like a by the fire type of bonfire circumstance with friends, this is fantastic. I do a rule of 3 on this channel, so if you're new here, I always wear stuff at least 3 different occasions so I can really test out on my skin, on clothing and everything, how the performance is, so that I can give you actual honest thoughts. Nobody pays me, I'm not sponsored for this, I buy these myself and really care about the quality behind what you are getting for the money that you spend, that you work very hard for. Parfums de Marly though, they are across the board known for making, for better or for worse, very distinct fragrances, very unique compared to a lot of other like designer houses. Some people argue whether these are designer or niche. Most of the time, to me personally, as a non-professional but a very much a lover and enthusiast of perfumery, I find these to be a little bit more on that niche quality end, definitely performance-wise, even with like supposed, and there are like buyouts and reformulations from the overall arching company that owns this Initio Parfum Privé. But even still, if there was a little bit of a decrease in oil concentration, I still have yet to suffer in the performance from these. So HEROD, definitely very dense, very woody. Let's see real quick, because this is as well, a lot of them are on the higher price point, but technically you get a pretty decent sized bottle. This is 125 ml, and this is, I believe, $380. It's been out for just a little while. Some of the newer ones are around $420, depending on the fragrance you go for. But this one, $380 for the size that you get, is a little high price point, but I will say, let's see the atomizer. Very good dispersal. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but very good dispersal overall. It is a powerful, immediate room filler. Right away, strong notes of sweet. So at my job, one of the fragrance profiles that they work with is like concentrated, like sweet tobacco accord, like as well like extraction from leaves, and there's this density that comes from it. It's very sweet. Almost, I used to think it was like a raisin quality or like a dried fig quality to some extent. But it's one of my favorite smells in the entire world. Our concentrated sweet tobacco is one of my favorite things to just smell. There's a strong, luxurious feel of that in concentration with that bit of woodsy, peppery, and then vanilla running through it. This is one of those fragrances where a lot of their fragrances, like Leighton and so forth, are excellently blended, and I just am mesmerized by it. I would say this is like a captivate. The color that you see here is like dark, smoky, metallic sheen, like a dark, blackish, metallic gray. Really gives you that dense feel that you think of when you smell this. It is one of those, to me, perfumery takes you to another place. That's what makes me so passionate about it, and has since I was younger, is if you're a sensory person, everybody can appreciate perfumery to some degree or another, at least most people, but if you are a sensory person, smelling something that's very distinct and unique and can evoke strong memories or like make you feel like this is something that you connect to in a very deep way, HEROD does that for me, and it is monstrous, it is beautiful, it is distinct. I think that for a certain type of person, this is signature scent worthy, but it's also very good for like a date night. It's powerful, it can be overbearing maybe, perhaps if you're going to be very intimate, but it's also like room commanding, but not in an offensive way. So I know it kind of sounds contradictory, but again, I'm just sharing my thoughts. But for $380, normally, depending on the circumstances, excuse me, forgive me, I'm sorry, that was gross. I would say I don't like anything going over 200, 220, for the most part, for most like average workers price point. But if you save up the money, you will not go wrong having this in your collection, because it is beautiful, powerful, distinct. It has a appealing quality to it. It's not like mass appealing, but everyone can appreciate this, I feel, to some degree or another. Even if it's not your thing, I think you can appreciate the quality that was done for this. So definitely HEROD by Parfums de Marly. The price point's a little higher than I like, because I'm a cheapo, but for the quality of it, it's like dead on, I would say. And again, that sounds contradictory, but being honest, for the quality of it, it is what you would expect. Compared to like $500–600, which I have experienced fragrances of lesser strength and quality than this be around that point. So I really have extreme amounts of love for HEROD. I love Parfums de Marly in general. You really do, for the most part, across the board, get what you pay for from this company. similar to Zergel from Amouage, but a little bit more inviting for a lot of people. So very much, again, just a beautiful fragrance. I'm gonna give it a 10. I don't do that very often. If you watch my old videos, you will see that, especially during this new format. You're not gonna see a lot of 10s, but I'm giving this a flat out 10 out of 10. For the price being a little bit up there, but still perfect for the overall composition, the distinctiveness, this is going to really make you stand out and be known. But as well, it's a beloved fragrance that very rarely do anything get you compliments. I know a lot of people want to say things get you compliments. Not often do people really go out of their way to tell you something smells fantastic on you. That has happened with me with this, and it is just very radiant and strong all day long. So overall, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. HEROD by Parfums de Marly. Please don't just buy things because we YouTubers tell you they're great. Never do that. Go try things yourself. Nordstrom and so many other places do have these if you can go find one of those somewhere like at your local mall. If not, please buy samples off of websites. They do them decants. So I always tell people, save your money. Don't just go throwing your money away until you get the chance to see if something really works for you. But this is a beautiful fragrance, and I'm absolutely, you can tell how much I've gone on and on. I'm mesmerized by this. I'm sorry for like rambling, but this just brings me an intense amount of joy and really tingles my senses. So HEROD by Parfums de Marly, 10 out of 10 fragrance. Pricey, but worth it. Very rarely will you hear me say that on this channel. So I'm Andrew Douglas Moon. I review fragrances from the cheaper end all the way to the niche, luxurious, and expensive. This is definitely niche and luxurious, and this is definitely a little bit on the higher price point, but not too bad. Very high quality. HEROD by Parfums de Marly, 10 out of 10. Please let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. What's your favorite fragrances? What would you like to see me review? And please join me again next time for more reviews. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.